Today's video, we're going to focus on neighborhood development. Now you got hundreds, maybe thousands of black organizations, churches, uh, Nation of Islam, Muslims, black, and thousands of dollars running through those different organizations. And they're always telling you to pool your resources, but they don't never pool their resources with one another. In other words, you don't see the NAACP aligning themselves up or connecting with the Nation of Islam, or the Nation of Islam connecting with Jesse Jackson and them organization, or Reverend Short, Reverend Al Sharpton's organization, pulling their resources. They could buy up whole blocks. You don't never see that happen. And these brothers on YouTube that you give your money to, they build their family up, put money in their pockets. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Tahaka Bay. He thinks he's doing you a service by snitching on the brothers. But you got to remember, people volunteer their money to these people. It's like they volunteer their money to Tahaka Bay. That's a form of entertainment for them. But these people that give the money to Tahaka Bay and Sinetta and all them, they don't do nothing for themselves, for their own community. They don't pull their resources together with their next door neighbor. I always say that people telling you to move out the city because this pandemic has brought an economic devastating downfall. See, you don't want to do nothing for yourself, so you're dead. You don't have the energy to renew yourself for yourself. Always a Caucasian got to step in to lead the show. So I went on YouTube to search for people that's doing it themselves, forming block clubs. This is one brother right here.
Hello, my name is Corey Beatty, and I'm the president of the Highland Street Block Club. This area is very, very historic, and this area really took a bad hit. What encouraged me to start cleaning up the neighborhood was the fact that we was out here every day. We play horseshoes, we barbecue, but we kind of got tired of looking at the same thing all the time. So we decided to get up and start cleaning up around our neighborhood. We first started off with these four corners right here, just to clean them off, make them look good, pick up all the trash and everything. Then we start edging up all of the lawns. And during this time, we started to engage with all of the people on the block, the different neighbors. We even had some of our neighbors donate us some of their tools. They bought us new tools. Even our neighbor.
Now, I'm not going to, go into the rest of him because I got some other I want to show. And at a later date, we'll complete his demonstration. But we want to go to another older brother who's talking about the Brightmoor. Now, see, I was, when I was living on Kirby, back in 70s, 77, all the way to 92, I was living on Kirby on the east side. And we had a development center that was managed by black people, but they were stealing money because millions and millions of dollars was going through their hands, and they were ciphering off the top, you know. So quite naturally, we trust white people more than black people, they say. But the white people sell you out, but they sell you out in a bigger manner. So I'm talking about like that young brother doing it yourself. Let's go to this brother here.
Brightmoor is a community of 23,000 people located on the northwest corner of the city of Detroit. Brightmoor is poor, and that poverty impacts issues such as crime, early pregnancy, school performance, attendance rates. Brightmoor is poor. Brightmoor is innovative because what is that famous saying about necessity being the mother of invention? Well, necessity is just another word for I'm poor in something, I need it. And so the people of Brightmoor, because we are poor, we invent ways to fill in needs. So you'll see all over Brightmoor people having gardens where they can supplement their food intake at extraordinarily low cost.
Now that brother's neighborhood, Brightmoor, was featured on the news not too long ago. But we're going to move on. Now, Brightmoor, that reminds me of Tahaka Bay. One day, he had a video where he was doing some carpentry work. So on the comment section, I told Tahaka Bay, I said, why don't you have a show like DIY, do it yourself, like they used to have on TV, and show brothers how to renovate houses and do carpentry work. You know, that's a trade that young brothers could develop and get paid off of. That was quite maybe about a month ago, and he ain't never. He told me he was gonna do it on a comment, but so far he's content on banging on his own brothers and stuff. Now, this another woman. She's a Christian. Now we got Muslims, especially the NOI here in Detroit, and none of them have initiated a project like she did. You know, they talk about Christians sometimes, but she's doing what Dr. Elijah Muhammad did. Let's check her out.
Prior to 2008, when I started working over here, the neighborhood was pretty decayed. Oakland Avenue was a shell where we have a huge amount of vacancy and not a lot of people wanting to walk down Oakland Avenue. That's what it was like in 2008. We started our work here late 2008, engaging community around the possibility of doing something in Oakland between the church and the nearest building, which was Red Shoe Shine, 10 vacant lots. What could we do to make those vacant lots more viable and pleasing to the eye? And the majority of the folks that we talked to wanted to grow food. And so that's how we started.
This is to be continued. If you want me to continue with this, giving examples, press the like. Black light, now I'm out.